Right, in this next video, I'm going to take a look at how I'm going to keep working on this project. And I want to do take a look at this handle and how we could go about building this, focusing in on the gradient tool now. In the video where I covered this one, I really drew this with two shapes. I could say this one, my best bet probably is going to be more to draw this shape right in here, focusing in on this shape in here, this shape, and this shape. So really 3 to 4 shapes. So here goes. All right, so we come on in. Again, I'm working with my pencil. The pen tool is really a fabulous tool to work with. It's a little bit more difficult. The pencil tool is super easy to get started with. So I can come on in, I'm going to click. Now with the pencil tool, what we're going to find though is that we're not going to always have things 100% accurate. Like with there's a lot more precision with the pen tool. So here we go. I have this shape right in here. I'm going to click, pull this on down, and I'm going to add in my gradient, flip my gradient around, have my gradient rotate in and on to this right here, and I'm going to start adding my colors. So I can come right in here. Now, this right in there, it has this like white line. Now, I could make it really feel that way by adding a color in super duper close. So let's see, we need to figure out and work with how this is oriented and where it's going, and rotate this around and bring it over. Just playing around with this, you can see you could spend quite a bit of time moving things around. Now, as I look at this too, I'm definitely feeling like, the color, I want to move this way. Okay, there we go. Like that a lot better. And again, rotate just a little bit more. All right, there we go. Perfect. Not 100%, but pretty good. Not the right color. Click to this one. All right, I like much better. All right, coming on around here, choosing. We could see too that you could really focus in and create so many different things around here. I'm going to choose a different color, go a little bit darker right in there. I'm going to leave this one bay. Let it be what it is. It's not exact, but it's good enough. Coming on in, we have this piece right in here. Excellent. All right, so now I want to come in and do this piece in here. Again, come on in, grab my pencil, come in and around, and I'm even feeling like the gradient shape that I have built for this one might work. And in particular, I think it will work if I flip the gradient around. So I want to select this shape and click onto the gradient and flipping this around, moving it on in, pulling this on out, is where we'll leave it. Now it does have all this dark in through here, so let's put on the gradient one more time. And now that I flipped it all around, I'm looking and thinking, actually, I don't want to do that per se. I can click right in here. And now that I'm looking at this too, I definitely want to change the orientation one more time. Put this on up, zoom it on in. Pull it around. And when I come on up in here, I actually want to bring this in. I think I've got it. So you can see how when we work with this, there's just, bring this one down, pull it in this way. All right. I'm going to leave this as it is. Again, I can come back in and really work with this a little bit more to make it feel like it is part of this. Okay, so coming in, looking at this shape in here. Now I feel like with this shape too, what I'm going to do with these final shapes as it twists around. Instead of working with the gradient, I'm just going to work with the pencil and drop in that color. So, you know, it's not always that a gradient is best for everything. I'm going to come on in, I'm going to drop close, I'm going to turn this off, select this image right here, turn off the fill, grab my eyedropper, click, I have the color in. Excellent. Actually, what I want to do in through here too is I want to get that color in through here. I feel like the gradient's not working out so well. I'm going to grab my pencil again, and I want to just select in this color, close it up, turn off the fill. All right, again, I need to select it, turn off the fill, grab my eyedropper, click. Excellent. Now I want to move this shape down where it belongs, right into here. And start zooming on in. Pull this shape up on top, object, arrange, bring to front. Okay, I'm going to work in and finish this shape up in here as well. Again, working in a similar way, grabbing onto my pencil, coming on in, getting this shape, running it on through. Again, I'll send it to the back, turn this, okay, the fill keeps coming on in, selecting it, turning off the fill, grabbing my eyedropper, clicking, and there we have it. Beautiful. Send it to the back, object, arrange, send to back. Beautiful. Coming on in, getting this shape in through here. Now, I think I could work with the gradients with this one, but I'm just feeling like sometimes the gradients are especially good on metal objects, on shiny objects like an apple, something that light is going to end up laying on it in that kind of way. Turn this off. Again, you need to select it first. Grab my black arrow, select, turn it off, click. Object, arrange, send to back. Okay, I'm going to do this other little piece in through here, and then I think I can start to close down this project. Again, I'm going to send it to the back, so it's not going to really matter so much. I'm going to click up in here. I'm making it way bigger. When I come to this edge, I want to try to keep it as much as I can. Coming on in, closing on up, grabbing my black arrow, clicking, turning it off, grabbing my eyedropper, clicking, clicking onto this, object, arrange, send to back. All right, let's take a look. Let's zoom it on in. Let's click on to all of these shapes. Okay. I'm actually going to click onto all of this, select all these guys. Object, I'm going to group them together, and I'm going to bring them on down. They come right in there. All right, coming together. Starting to come together a little bit more. My last little piece is working on this portion in through here. Again, I'm going to zoom it on in. I'm just going to do this real quickly. I'm going to grab my pencil again. So you can really see as you work on this that you can get exact as you'd like to be. Again, click onto this, turn it off. You can get as specific as you'd like to be. Again, this one's going to be object arranged, send to back on that layer. I'm going to get this gray portion in here. Coming on in. Again, clicking. Object, arrange, send to back. All right, I'm going to take these two, 1, 2. I'm going to group these two together, object group. Excellent. Let's bring this on in, bring this on down. And start making things work together. Again, we're using the image as our guide, but you know, these projects, as we work on them, they take on a life of their own, and we've put together our pair of scissors. The only piece that's missing is the middle part, and definitely coming in and getting some more of this darker information in. So just very quickly. Now this is a part where a gradient would work beautifully. And what I could do too with this one is I could definitely come on in and put a circle in, because we have that circular feeling to this. Okay, this is a perfect one too. I'm going to open up. I definitely would rather put on this default gray, and I'm going to come to window. I want to open up my gradient window, gradient. It's here, but I don't see it, so I'm going to come to gradient, window, gradient. Oh, there it was, right in front of me. Window, gradient, and I'm going to make this one a radial. Okay. Now, as we look at the radial too, and I'm going to grab this and bring it on right in through here, we can actually really see how this center part is up in here, and then it comes darker down through there. So what I want to do is bring the white. Actually, I'm going to grab onto this gradient right here, and we're going to pull this on out, flip it on around, pull the light on up, add in another dark, and there we have it. Okay, whoa, didn't mean to add that last little piece. I wanted that light up top. Excellent. Now, what I want to do for the back part too is do another circular shape and add the pink in. So I'm going to grab, actually what I can do is I'm actually going to duplicate this. Objects, edit, copy, edit, paste in front. Paste in front. Excellent.